All on the floor, smash that. Give me some more, smash that.
Give me some more.
Till you get sore. I'd like some eggs.
That until you get sore.
I'd like some eggs. Can I have some
I'm
eggs?
gonna go make some scrambled eggs.
Can I have some? Hello everybody! Welcome to 2016. Holy heck, I can't believe it's a new year. It's a new dawn, it's a new day, it's a new year. Once again, I am met with the kind of odd feeling of being a little nervous to start my video. I feel like I've been in hibernation since 24 days of Zoella. That was quite intense, so I gave myself a little break. However, I did notice I uploaded this type of video last year on exactly the same day. So it's almost tradition now that these videos go up on the 11th of January. I don't really know why I get like nervous to start a video in January. It doesn't really make a lot of sense because I was literally here like 2 weeks ago, but I do for some reason. This year, 2016, is starting off with a lot more of you watching, and I think that's probably why, because every year I sit down to do these videos, it's kind of like a bit of a whoa there. Look how much happened in a year. Look how much our little family on the internet has grown, and it makes me really happy. And hi to those of you that subscribed recently, and hello to everyone who's been here for a really long time. I love you all a lot. I have missed you, and I am very grateful that you're all motorbike. You may notice the lack of Christmas in here. Yes, I know. It's like a normal bedroom now. It's not a winter wonderland. However, I am going to keep these fairy lights down the back of the bed because they just look awesome. Round of applause. Yay, fairy lights. Yay. So long rambly intro out of the way. I am going to do my best of 2015 products. 2015? Yeah, 2015. So I am going to do a rundown of all the things that I loved through the year, a lot of which have probably been featured in my favourites videos, but this is just a nice little... I'm gonna start with makeup. The first thing that I have loved and was a clear mascara favourite through the year was this, which is the Maybelline Lash Sensational. I have been getting so many comments on vlogs and in pictures and on these main channel videos of people asking me which mascara I'm wearing. Most of the time it was this one. And I just really like it. It's a really great price. It's very easy to get hold of. It makes my lashes look sensational. But no, seriously, I really like this. And considering this is a plastic applicator brush, which normally I really don't like, I was thoroughly impressed, so thoroughly impressed that it's up there with one of my favourite mascaras ever. I've been loving these this year, and they are the Colourpop lipsticks. I can't speak. Colourpop Ultra Matte Lips. They're essentially liquid lipstick, which I know sounds like kind of dodgy, scary territory for a lot of people, but I am head over heels in love with these. They're extremely long lasting. They have every available shade you could ever want. They're really easy to apply. They taste nice. They don't feel too drying, which I know that a lot of people get a bit scared about with liquid lipsticks. And I just massively love them. So if you're after like bright colors, especially at Halloween, because they do like dark purples, dark blues, dark greens, like every color you could ever imagine. So yes, highly recommend. Staying with lips, I feel like I have a lot of lip products. I don't try a lot of makeup through the year, but the one thing I definitely do get through is a lot of different lip products, so at least there's that. I've also been absolutely loving the NARS Velvet Matte Lip Pencil, is that what it's called? In Dragon Girl, which is this gorgeous kind of deep orangey red. It's extremely blunt because I've pretty much used it all up, and I am one of those really annoying people that never remembers to sharpen and just keeps going until I have wooden splinters in my lips because I'm still trying to get it out. So yes, been loving that. Definitely want to check out all their other shades because I just really like the consistency of this. I like how easy it is to apply. I like how vibrant the colour is on your lips. I like how it feels, and yeah, I really rate those. So I'm gonna check out some more of those this year. How exciting. Also really loved this year the Estee Lauder lipstick in Restless 340, which was the Kendall Jenner lipstick. I don't know if this was limited edition or if she just put her name on a shade and the shade is still available but maybe not in the Kendall Jenner packaging. I'm not sure, but It's not really a red that I would generally pick up and wear, like normally. So for me to have actually fallen in love with quite a, how would you describe it? It's quite an orangey red. I thought it was worth mentioning here because, as you guys know, I really like my kind of berry toned dark reds, and this was just really nice red for summer. Another lipstick that I have been obsessed with in a slightly more neutral shade was the Rimmel Kate Moss in 38, which is this gorgeous pinky nude. I actually have it on now because I was going through these favorites and I was like, oh my god, I haven't worn that in a while because I've been wearing red pretty much the entirety of December. And now that it's January, I'm like, get the nudes out again. You guys know that Rimmel lipsticks are my favorite drugstore lipsticks ever. I pretty much own every shade, and I just feel like this is the perfect pinky nude for my skin tone. I feel like it would probably suit everybody, but it just has a really lovely consistency. It lasts really well. They taste nice, not that you're supposed to eat it, but you know, when you catch a little bit on your lip or whatever, on your tongue. Another thing that I have been loving are Tanya Burr's lip glosses. This year she relaunched her lip glosses in new packaging. This is my favourite one. This one is Daydream. My favourite shade from her older packaging was a shade called Chic, and I feel like this is definitely the closest shade to it. I did have words with Tanya when I realised she hadn't brought Chic back out. I was so gutted. I was like, where's Chic? What have you done? But then I realised this one was pretty much the same thing. I actually don't use any other lip glosses. I only have Tanya's, and she has like every shade you could ever need in her range. I also love that the new ones taste and smell of watermelon. You just don't get enough products smelling and tasting of watermelon these days. So thanks, Tan. It reminds me of those sweets in Pick-a-Mix that look like little watermelons. Oh, love them. The other lip thing is a lip treatment, and this is a new addition to my yearly favourites, but I really wanted to put it in because I have been pretty much using this every day since I discovered it, and it is the Clarins Instant Light Lip Comfort Oil. This stuff is just incredible. I love it. I pretty much recommend it to everybody I know. It feels like honey in consistency, but a lot more smooth, not sticky at all. I probably shouldn't say honey, to be fair. I think it's because it looks like honey. It has this really lovely big padded doe foot applicator, which feels quite luxurious as you put it on your lips. It's just very easy to use. The effect it gives your lips when you wear it on its own is so beautiful. Your lips look really lovely and healthy, but also just as a treatment, I find it so good. Like, my lips just haven't been as dry because of this. They haven't been so bad, and it has replaced my Elizabeth Arden 8 Hour Cream, which I absolutely love, and I still use kind of in other areas, but I prefer the taste of this. I find the 8 Hour Cream quite like, oh, it's just nice. It's like a sweet kind of scent. Oh gosh, I just have so much to get through. How am I ever going to do it? Next up is something that when I was looking back through my favourites videos and going through my makeup collection, I had completely forgot existed. That is proof right there that I have way too many items of makeup in my makeup drawers. It's the Urban Decay Naked Skin Weightless Complete Coverage Concealer. I love this stuff. It's so good. I have to say the shades come out slightly darker than you think they will though, so bear that in mind if you have paler skin. But in summer, I pretty much lived in this concealer. It is really great coverage, so if you've got a few little blemishes, this is perfect. Doesn't require too much blending, doesn't require too much layering, and it's just overall a really great concealer. So I would really recommend that if any of you need any. I'm gonna order myself a new one because I feel like I've had this just a little bit too long and I've left it, and it's probably festered in a lot of different bacteria from my summer face. So I am gonna buy a new one of these. However, I did use it today, so gross. Eyes wise, I absolutely loved this year, and again, found these when I was going through my makeup and was like, I need to wear these again. The Ciate London loose eyeshadow pots. These things are incredible. The actual product is very metallic-y looking. Like, it gives you that kind of, not wet look, but it's like super metallic. So you really feel like you've got a good, like, what is the word I'm looking for? Opacity of metallic. The one that is my favorite though is Collins Ave which is a really beautiful warm gold. So check those out if you haven't yet, or before, or ever, or whatever. Did that right? Next up was this blusher, which I really liked this year. This is Kiko, a brand that I hadn't really explored too much before 2015, but I did explore a lot more of their products after I was sent this and completely fell in love with it. Packaging is slightly annoying because it's so huge in your bag. However, so cute on your makeup table, and it's just so sturdy. Like, the blush is never gonna break. This is the Tribal Soul Baked Blush in Wild Mauve. Palettes wise, I feel like I've used so many different palettes this year, but the one I probably went back to the most is the Too Faced Love palette. I have seen quite mixed reviews about this. Some people feel that it was a little bit too glittery. I personally feel like it was, ow, my nail. I personally feel like it was perfect. It has like every shade you could possibly imagine. It's so pretty. I think the shades I use the most are definitely these two, the kind of more goldy, shimmery shades. I really like Too Faced palettes. Oh good, someone's at my door. I really love Too Faced eyeshadows. I feel like they have great consistency, amazing colour payoff, and they blend really nicely as well. So if you're after some eyeshadows, I would highly recommend. Another thing that I really liked through 2015 was the Me Brow Precision Brow Detailer, which is basically the thinnest, teeniest little eyebrow pencil you have ever seen. I have used up my correct shade, which is now why it looks like I have jet black eyebrows, because this one is in the shade Impeccably Dark, which I feel like looked good on my eyebrows when I had all over dark hair, but now that I have quite a lot of blonde, I feel like it just looks a little bit too dark, although it does match my roots, so technically that is probably the colour I should be filling in my eyebrows, but I do feel like it's just a smidgen bit dark, so I am going to go out and get the slightly lighter one, which is the one I used through 2015, and I don't know, I just find this so easy to use. You don't feel like you're having to press really hard, which sometimes it does feel like you are having to do with a normal pencil. Like, this has quite a nice waxy consistency. It's almost like a cross between a pencil and a felt ink one, which I really like, and it's just made filling in my brows really easy. I'm gonna go into hair care and perfume and nails. Hair care brand that I have been obsessed with this year is Orbe. It looks like it should be pronounced Orebe, which is what I called it before I found out that isn't actually how you say it. This hair care, I have to warn you, is on the pricey side, but I can't help using it. It just makes my hair feel so incredible, and it smells amazing, and I just feel like my hair has never looked as good as this in terms of like the condition of my hair, the colour of my hair, just overall hair stuff. I just feel like this is the answer to all my hair prayers, and it's expensive, but I love it. On a slightly cheaper note, but also love just as much, is the OGX shampoos and conditioners. I used these a heck ton this year. In fact, I took these on holiday with me, so I want to smell them and see if they smell of holiday. They do. This one is coconut water. I did actually put this in a favourites, so you can go and find that to see me waffle on a lot more about it, but again, just makes my hair feel amazing. The range they have of these is so vast. There's a scent for everybody. I really like the coconut water one myself. But yeah, love those two. Perfume wise, this year I have definitely been loving the Library of Fragrance. They have so many incredible smells. The one that made me fall in love with them though was honeysuckle, because it smells, it literally smells of summer, and peony, which I do sometimes wear together so that I smell like a secret garden. And also one that I really liked through the festive time was gingerbread. I love this smell so much. Oh my god, it just reminds me of Christmas and gingerbread and everything amazing. If I could have everything smelling of gingerbread, I totally would. Another scent that I've been using a lot this year, and I have had it the year before, but I ran out, and then Alfie's mum bought this for me for my birthday this year, and it's the Molecule 01 perfume, which is the perfume that you're supposed to spray on yourself, and it kind of like reacts differently with different people and it's meant to smell different to different people. I haven't explained this very well, but what I can say is that I absolutely love it. And whenever I smell anyone else wearing this, I'm instantly like, you're wearing Molecule 01, I can smell it. Nails. You guys know how much I've raved about Elegant Touch nails this year. I love Elegant Touch nails. This box has a bit of dust on. I never got to wear these shiny rose gold ones. Still have them though, so I've still got time. I really like Elegant Touch. I feel like they suit my hands. That's my main issue. I have quite small, kind of granny-like hands. They just look very wrinkly and dry, and I mean, I'm sorry hands. I'm like completely putting my hands down. I just don't love my hands, you know? I feel like I mean, do you ever meet anyone that loves their hands? Like, really? I don't know. Is that a thing? The length and the shape, and the fact that they have one small enough for my smallest nails, just makes me very happy. And they also have a really great variety. So, repping the Elegant Touch nails this year. Speaking of hands, we'll swiftly move on to hand cream. I do have my own hand cream, which I do love. I actually resisted putting any Zoella Beauty. It's my Italian range. I actually resisted putting any Zoella Beauty into this because I just love all of my stuff. Like, I would literally have to sit here and just talk through all of it. So I was like, no, leave out all your own products and talk about other things, because everyone just knows you like your own products, because that would be weird if you didn't. So I feel like it's a given. All my new products would be in this video if you had an extra 30 minutes to spare, which neither of us do. Although, I don't know, you might, I don't. Hand cream. This is the MV Hand Rescue. It's an intensive skin and cuticle treatment. I put this on my hands like oxygen to a lung. That's not one of the weirdest things I've ever said in a video. I just use this all the time, is basically what I wanted to say. I love it. I actually don't love the smell because it's that fake orange scent, but I can look past the smell because it is an amazing hand cream. I either have this next to my bed or in my handbag on rotation with my Zoella Beauty one, but yeah, really like this. I feel like it's coming to an end though, so I will need to be purchasing another one. Next thing I have been loving is the La Roche-Posay Micellar Water for sensitive skin. This one is actually all gone. I need to get some more. I really like this. So after I've done my first cleanse, I will use this, or I will use this in the morning, or I will just use this to remove my makeup and then do another cleanse. I kind of slip it into my skincare routine where I can. But I just feel like this really calmed down my breakouts. Cleans skin and removes makeup, purifies, soothes and respects the physiological pH. It respects that. I like it. I do actually like it because it's all gone. So I would definitely recommend this for any of you who feel that your skin needs to kind of calm down or kind of even out a little bit. I feel like that's what this has done. Another skincare brand that I have loved this year, due to my friend Caroline Hirons, who is the queen/goddess of everything skincare, which I say every time, but I just need to remind you in case you weren't aware. Her blog is in the down bar. You need to go and read it. She has the most incredible posts that make you want to spend hundreds and hundreds of pounds on skincare to have the best skin. So Tata Harper is a brand that Caroline introduced me to, and I really like their stuff. They're very kind of natural products, and my skin basically loves them. I've been using the Rebuilding Moisturizer, which is so nearly gone. I don't know if you can even tell. I need to get some more of that. And the Hydrating Floral Essence, which also is kind of half gone. Great brand to check out. Slightly more on the pricey side, but when it comes to skincare, I just feel like you can't really put a price on products that work. And these work. For me, anyway. Another product, which is a little bit more on the pricey side because it's Sunday Riley, is Luna, which is a sleeping night oil. Now, I don't know if I put this in a favorites. I can't remember. So I do my entire skincare routine and then I put this all over my face. It is blue. So sometimes you kind of look at that. Oh God, I'm spilling it. Look at that. Ooh. So sometimes you look kind of scary, like you've just come from like the depths of the sea. But it's basically a retinoid oil. Caroline always goes to me, what retinoids are you using? I'm like, the retinoid. but this is my retinoid. This is why you need to read her blog, because I don't know what a retinoid is. I just know I need it in my skincare because I have blemishes. I put this on at night, have noticed a huge difference. When I wake up, my skin just looks so much better. You know when something's aggravated, that's it, aggravated. So when you've got like something that's really red and roaring and aggravated, you put this on it at night and you wake up and it's chilled. It's like a chill pill for your spots. I really like it. Highly, highly recommend. Plus it just feels really nice to put something nice on at night before you go to sleep. Another thing I've been absolutely loving, oh my goodness, this is the last product, I'm so sorry you've been here for hours, is the Origins Clear Improvements Mask. This is an active charcoal mask to clear your pores. I don't have big pores, so I don't notice things like that, but I'm pretty sure there's grime in there somewhere, and I just really like using this. I do feel like it makes that little bit more of a difference. My skin just looks a little better. Plus I feel like I'm actually looking after my skin when I do a face mask, and I reach for this one a lot, and I especially reached for this a lot in 2015. And that, my friends, is everything that I loved through 2015. I'm done. Give the video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, guys. Let me know if there's anything you absolutely loved through 2015, and I will see you next week. Bye!